Hey Cancer, what's up, boo? How you doing? I hope you've been joining our quantum tarot experiment because I'm kicking demon ass. How about yourself? Okay? That's how we do it here behind the black veil. Um, Listen, there's many layers. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. So hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed. Sometimes the reading is about someone else entirely, but someone that's connected to you. Okay, hear me and feel me for best results. I said that. All right, fantastic. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, so I say that because we can get distracted during the reading and forget that, oh, the roles could be reversed. We forget there's many layers. I might not touch on all of them. You might pick up on some that I'm not going to. You might pick up on some floors that we're not stopping at. All right, so that's okay. All of that's normal. Fantastic. So let's find out what the ancestors have for you at this time. Okay, let's call it February. Why don't we? All right, let's call it February and going forth from here. All right, did I see a card? Did I see a card turned over? No. Okay. So ancestors, what do you need to tell Cancer? Let's give them the benefit of your wisdom. Am I right, Cancer? Let's see what's going on with you. All right, we've got, well, somebody is blessed by God, getting what they want. Someone is sitting still, holding their position, and someone is an emperor figure. Let's find out what that emperor is doing. Okay, so somebody is blessed by God and getting a more broad understanding of the situation itself, of what it means to be blessed by God, perhaps, of what it means to bask in the Creator's good graces. Someone is paying close attention, possibly to money, making money, and possibly watching something that's giving them a profound realization on which their very life depended. Let's go on. Yeah, this is about money. The Emperor, maybe he is meeting his obligation. We shall see. We shall see. But he's going to get the money. He's going to get the money, the Emperor. Yeah, okay, more money. More money. Maybe someone is making an offering to you because you're blessed by God, or someone is providing for you. That's what I get the sensation of. And maybe you are feeling glad, blessed, that sort of thing. Okay. Uh-oh, somebody burnt down the marketplace, huh? They stopped the money? What's going on there? They're holding back money? Something like that. Ooh, okay, quickly. I get a sensation that someone is performing emotional blackmail using money. Like, no, if you don't do this for me, I'm not giving you any money. You know, like women have been experiencing that for many, many, many moons, where, if you don't perform or whatever, the man is taking care of you and you have to essentially, humor him or, cooperate with him on some level. Well, now it's more popular that everyone is doing that. All the genders are, flipping around and everything like that. So now women are doing that. If you don't do this for me, I'm not going to give you any money. If you don't do that, like that. So it's like, for instance, in the black community, I've noticed that, something very unpleasant, which is that black people still seem to be for sale. Now, of course, that's not everyone. But I have had, many experiences, and I've seen many instances where a man, right? Last person you would expect is for sale in a very real way, and then he's loyal and committed to his buyer. Okay, so he's not able to have his own relationships based on his own feelings. And, whether or not he's in touch with his feelings is another subject entirely. But the point is, he doesn't even care about his own personal feelings beyond, what do you call that? Instant gratification. He doesn't care about his own feelings. So he will sacrifice something he really genuinely cares about in order to walk the path and live the life of a slave. It's tragic. It's tragic, but slavery still exists, people. Okay, we're just not calling it slavery, but that slavery still exists, certainly in the black community. Okay, and I look around and I see many communities experience this, but certainly in the black community, obviously, being black, that affects me, a lot. So, boom, somebody burnt the bridge. So they're just watching. So that was a sensation I got. Let's get back to the reading, okay? Someone is watching. They're watching the money. They're watching the Wheel of Fortune. They're watching the Wheel of Fortune, maybe literally, maybe figuratively. But it appears that they are realizing, they seem to be looking at the fact that they burned this bridge of money. They burned some sort of opportunity. They burned their place, their karmic place in the marketplace. Like, someone ruined a business or they ruined a relationship where they could have had their needs met abundantly, that sort of thing. And now they're just looking at that, like going over the rubble kind of thing, Okay, so it appears here, I get the sensation that this emperor may have fallen from grace. I'm still not absolutely sure, even though we do see a burnt bridge. I'm not sure who burned it. But he was supposed to take care of something with some money. He did not, or some such thing like that. He's got to go get the money. And he's putting a lot of energy into it. He's trying to take care of things. He's trying to meet his obligations. He's pouring his energy into this. He's not getting out what he's putting in. I get the sensation. Okay. He's attempting to reach his goals. And on some level, he is reaching his goals because he's the emperor. He is running things on some level. But he's giving more than he's getting back. And of course, we know that's not going to last very long. So let's go into Blessed by God. Uh-oh. Queen of Swords jumped out, but we're just going to put her back. Okay. Blessed by God. What about it? Oh, Tower. Oh. Okay. We got Ace of Air. We have Ace of Water. Somebody is blessed by God. They're loved. They get intuitive promptings. That might be you with your intuitive promptings. Somebody is pressured to communicate, quite possibly, about this tower. Or about the fact that someone is blessed by God. They get what they want. Somebody, I get the sensation that blows someone's mind. Okay. That blows someone's mind. What about it? Okay, so the broader understanding. Sorry, it's getting sunny out here. The broader understanding that someone is gaining, possibly you. Okay, much better. Please excuse me. So the broader understanding that someone is gaining is having a grand impact on them. This is causing them a tower. It's sending them some kind of message. Uh-oh. Yeah. Somebody's getting a message. Somebody feels strangled by this message. Okay, the message may be coming from a queen of earth, an authority or an authoritative woman who has power over the environment. Okay, that came up in the Capricorn reading, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn or an authoritative woman who's confident in life, who's accommodating, generous, but she requires loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Okay? Yeah. So she's blessed by God. Okay. Big message, big tower. Somebody's feeling pressure to communicate. Holy shit. What about it? Okay, somebody wants to make an offering to return to the safe haven, to return to a relationship that they feel is their counterpart. You know, I get the sensation that there is a feminine who is favored by whomever it is you may be interested in. And this is a tower. Or, you know, flip it around if it's flipped around. But whoever the masculine is, he wants to make an offering to get back into this relationship, return to the safe haven. So whoever is blessed by God, I get the sensation, is also this authoritative woman who sent a message that gives someone a broader understanding. She's getting promptings from her ancestors. She's in contact with the ancestors, or something told you, possibly, that this was the case. Or something told both of y'all that this was the case. Something like that. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this is interesting. All right, so Ace of Air, what about it? Watching, paying attention, giving attention pressed into action, but I don't see action yet. Or somebody held back, didn't take action, that burnt the bridge and turned the wheel. Pow! That's what I'm looking at. Okay. Yup. That's the judgment they made. They made a judgment to hold back, They made a judgment to hold back. They made a judgment to hold back and heal themselves and start a new beginning. So I feel like I'm coming in the middle of the story here. That's good. That means you're probably doing the quantum tarot experiment. Are you turning the page? Okay, because this is definitely feeling like the next page of the story. Thank God. Oh, Cancer, you don't know how tired I was of hearing that old fucking story. Okay, third party, this, third party. I mean, it still might be that, but let's move along. Shall we? Let's move along. Yeah. So the Wheel of Fortune turned, and someone was forced to sacrifice because the judgment was called, which means the ancestors. Like the judgment card in my deck is the ancestor card. Okay, so we already discussed this person who's blessed is in touch with the ancestors. Yeah, well, listen. They're in constant touch. Like the ancestors is all over them. Like what? Like, what you got to say? Like, they head is right here. Like, what you saying to my homegirl? What? Huh? What? Right. Okay. Right. So this lady don't work alone. She don't work alone. Okay. So the ancestors was like, boom, joined in with her. Cold judgment is like, boo, go. Okay. Go get yourself back together. Take care of yourself. Take some spa baths. You know what I'm saying? Get you some manicures and pedicures. Like, chill, like, braid your hair, do you, make art, whatever you do. So, so this person took no action, and they had a lot of energy with them, a lot of ancestors with them, a lot of blessings with them, and they took them all to themselves, they took them all to themselves since someone wasn't loyal, which is now what they're finding out more about loyalty and how important that is. and that was a factor. Right. Okay. So they lost their opportunity, I get the sensation, because the Wheel of Fortune turned. So they were forced to sacrifice, and they lost. So in terms of the burnt bridge, yeah, because they didn't reach out, they didn't make contact, they didn't have no talk, they didn't have no discussion, they didn't explain nothing that was happening. So that was that. Okay, fantastic. Let's move on to the Emperor figure. Thank you for turning the page, Cancer. Thank you. Okay, I know that's right. What about this Emperor? Oh, he's bursting free from limiting beliefs. Now that's getting around. That's happening around because Pisces was doing that too. Yeah. Okay. So perhaps this Emperor may be trying to meet his obligations. Bursting free from limiting beliefs, learning how to not be forced into a thing, but how to take charge and voluntarily surrender to the spirit. And in order to get favorable outcome, this person is learning how to be an emperor. Okay? This feminine is teaching this emperor through her actions as the empress. Is leaving, like whatever she didn't take care of, it leaves the emperor's tasks out for him. Like it makes it a little more clear that, oh, okay, she didn't take care of this. She stepped over it. Like this fell down on the ground and she stepped over and left it there. But I know that's not who she is. She believes in order, right? This person knows that, right? So they know that equals, that's your job. Like, why you keep walking past the garbage? You see the garbage is full. Like, I don't take the garbage out. That's your job. Okay? That's your job. Am I right, Cancer? Right. Yeah, no. Okay? I'm busy having the kids, cooking the food, whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to go into what you might be doing for this person. Okay? Because my mind, it goes deep. Okay? So anyhow. Yeah, I heard about you. Cancer. I heard about you. Okay. So yeah, all right, fantastic. So somebody wants to reach their goal. Okay, so this is taking a turn. It's not all about money, but maybe it is. Maybe this person wants. It's not all about money. It's not. They want to reach their goal. And they want to reach their goal more than they're afraid to reach their goal. Okay? Yeah, good for them. Am I right? I mean, even if you don't, even if you're not into this person anymore, that's just good. That's great for the planet when people evolve. That's good for the planet, So this person may be in their head a bit, but they might be now making calculated wise decisions and aiming at their goal, okay? And in order to reach it, I get a Sagittarius feeling here because the Ten of Pentacles in my deck is Okosi, and Okosi is the hunter, and he has arrows. So that gives me Sagittarius. And then also I have this lady here, Yagwo, who is a high priestess, practitioner. And all of her weapons are representative of all the different ancestors that have her back. So she's facing her fear. The ancestors have her back, but she's got a bow and arrow, is my point. So that's strong Sagittarius energy for me. And whoever the Sagittarius might be, or whatever, whoever's carrying that energy, might be now in, instead of fire energy, they might be in their air energy, using the old noodle. Using the old noggin. That's what that thing is for. Use it. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. You know that, Cancer? I know that's right. All right, fantastic. Well, their mind is opening. They're facing fears. They're like getting ready to step into the shoes of the emperor. Good for that person. Okay, so let's go down here with the feelings. Oh. Oh, yeah, somebody wants some. That's what I know. Okay? Somebody wants some more. That's what I get the sensation of because we want to return to the safe haven. We want to return to our counterpart here. The person that's blessed by God, I guess the masculine wants to return. Okay? And his feelings, he's all in his feelings about how much he wants this fiery, passionate, sexy woman. Right? And also we have the Hermit card. So the Hermit card represents sanctuary in my deck. And we have the Queen of Wands. So the sanctuary can represent your home, and it can represent your mind. It can represent the space between the two people in a relationship. It can represent your body. So this person, I get the sensation, is all in his feelings because he wants to be inside this woman's body. I know that's right. Hello? All right, fantastic. Let's get some closing advice for Cancer, shall we? We shall. Ancestors, what you want Cancer to know about this situation? Now hear this. See these root causes clearly, please. Okay? See the root cause clearly. That's what you need to do. Ponder that. I'm going to let you ponder it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Okay? I'm going to let you ponder that because the ancestors like you to arrive on your own organically at shit. Okay? So that's a little light torch to light your way as you go down the pathway. All right? Fantastic. I hope that message helped you, Cancer. I really do. For more deep-ass readings, okay, where people want to be in your body, like these, like, share, and subscribe, okay? Hit the notification bell on your way out. And if you need a personal, tag this video and then go over to my email, all right? So I know to go find you there. And don't forget to pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom and start discriminating wisely. All right, fantastic. I'll see you again here soon behind the black veil.